The Unexpected Millionaire, Chapter 2, The Lottery Ticket. As the seasons changed in Willowbrook, James settled into his role as the town's unexpected millionaire. He had used his newfound wealth to bring about positive changes, but one thing still eluded him, a sense of fulfillment. It was as if the universe had handed him a winning lottery ticket, but the prize he truly sought remained just out of reach. One chilly autumn evening, as James sipped on a cup of tea by the fireplace, he couldn't help but ponder the purpose of his extraordinary windfall. He had improved the town's infrastructure, funded scholarships for deserving students, and even supported local artists and musicians. Yet, something was missing, a deeper sense of meaning that went beyond material wealth. One day, while strolling through the picturesque town park, James struck up a conversation with an elderly woman named Margaret. She was known for her wisdom and had a knack for seeing into people's souls. "Mr. Reynolds," Margaret said with a knowing smile, "I sense there's something on your mind, something that's been bothering you." James sighed and nodded. "You're perceptive, Margaret. It's just that. I thought having all this wealth would bring me happiness and purpose, but I still feel like something's missing." Margaret patted his hand gently. "My dear, wealth can provide comfort and security, but true fulfillment comes from within and from the connections we forge with others. Perhaps it's time to reflect on your heart's desires." That night, James couldn't sleep. He tossed and turned, contemplating Margaret's words. It was then that he remembered a childhood dream he had long forgotten. As a boy, he had wanted to open a community center, a place where people of all ages could come together to learn, share, and grow. It was a dream born out of his love for Willowbrook and its people. With a newfound sense of purpose, James decided to turn that dream into reality. He gathered the town's residents, young and old, and shared his vision for a community center. Their enthusiasm was contagious, and they rallied behind him, offering their support and expertise. Over the months that followed, the community center began to take shape. It was a beautiful, modern building with rooms for art classes, music lessons, after-school programs, and a cozy library. James had also set up a small cafe where people could gather to share stories and ideas. The grand opening of the Willowbrook Community Center was a joyous occasion. James stood at the entrance, watching as children ran through the doors, their laughter echoing through the halls. Adults mingled, forming new friendships, and the sense of unity in the town grew stronger with each passing day. James had found his purpose, and it wasn't about the money or the grand gestures. It was about making a difference in the lives of the people he cared about, fostering a sense of community, and nurturing the dreams of those around him. As he walked through the bustling center, he couldn't help but smile. He had discovered that true wealth was not only about what you had but what you gave and the positive impact you made on the lives of others. In the end, the unexpected millionaire had found riches far beyond his wildest dreams, riches of the heart and soul.
If you enjoy this story, please consider following, subscribing, liking, and sharing it for the next chapter.